What's up, y'all? So today on the Ocho Opinion, we're gonna talk about the need for companionship, and it's so basically, it's everybody needs companionship. That's why that males and females exist, and all what I'm saying. Well, there are asexual beings, but most of the motherfucking most of the motherfucking organisms reproduce using male and female. What I'm saying, reproductive organs or whatever. So what I'm saying, that's a sign that motherfuckers need to fuck with each other. Like, everybody's doing it. The fuck you talking about? But the problem with that is that in this generation, it's a lot of people talking about, it's a lot of niggas, it's a lot of guys you hear out here talking about fuck that bitch. There's a lot of girls out here talking about niggas ain't shit. And there's a lot of girls out here talking about how they can do shit alone. They can do shit by themselves. And what I'm saying? I feel you. Like, I think that women could do the same shit that niggas could do. I don't think y'all necessarily should for health reasons. Like, yeah, women could get strong as hell and be construction workers. But should you do that shit? No. Because you're not going to be able to have kids lifting all that heavy shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can do that shit. You can do that fuck you want to do. This America. That's the pitch and shit. But what happens is, if you go all the way back to, it's really, the fault is a bunch of shit that's always the fault. And starting with Willie Lynch and then the media. But it's Willie Lynch's fault because of the process that he used when he used to strap niggas to horses and shit. And then had the horses run apart until the nigga is split in two and shit. And then that's the strongest nigga. And then they teach the women that they need the master. Or they don't need anybody, and they don't need the black man, though, for sure. And so that fathers the strong black woman ideal. And I don't have anything against a strong black woman. Again, you know what I'm saying? I love strong black women. But at the end of the day, even if you strong, like, you can only get strong by fucking with somebody. So, like, if you could do that shit by yourself, then somebody else could help you. Now, necessarily saying you may be doing better than them, so they may be hindering you a little bit at sometimes. But for the majority, if you really pay attention to it, when that shit is good, that shit is good. So, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, when and then it's the media's fault because you watch TV, and us. It's a lot of motherfuckers that do each other wrong in all of these relationships. It's very off-putting to the masses because it's like, why get into a relationship when you see all of this failure or you see all of this drama? Or you already know that the nigga that you fuck with is gonna fuck with all of these bitches. Or that the girl that you fuck with is gonna be doing some sneaky shit behind your back. And it's like, that shit is real, but it's only as real as we make it. And we make that shit real, and so it stands. But if it wasn't like that as we see it, then we wouldn't believe that that shit was real, and henceforth it wouldn't be. It's crazy that it's like that, cyclical, but that's the reality of the situation. And, motherfuckers have to get over you have to get over the fact that you need companionship. You can act hard as if, motherfuckers have hurt you, so you don't need that shit. And taking a break from companionship is not the same thing as saying, I don't need nobody. Because everybody needs somebody. And you're a fool if you think you could be out here on your own. Because if you could, you would. And you're not, so you can't. And, it's like, at the end of the day, that's the whole point of all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Reproduction and all of that shit. The whole point of that shit, you gotta rock with people. There's no point in being a loner. I'm a bit of a loner, I can't lie, but at the same time, like, I'm not against companionship type shit. You gotta have somebody that you can rock with on that level, otherwise you'll go crazy. You need a rock and the best friend. You need all of that shit in one person. If you got in hella people, you get everything that is with them hella people. And that shit's confusing. You know what I'm saying? On a real level and on many levels, shit, really, if you be honest with yourself. But at any rate, at this point, I'm rambling. So, appreciate y'all for listening. Subscribe at the bottom. Probably got some more interesting shit to talk about. Some real shit. With this social shit. You know what I'm saying?